Alright, hello and welcome to my stream. This is Farmer's Dynasty and I am Pedro 988 or 9886 Pedro. Let's see. I know I was working on fertilizing the last time I played. I don't think this tells me what I need to know though. I'll have to just go check them all out one by one. Done. I'm pretty sure I did this one at the same time. I had them all fertilized, but then I got one of those wonderful Farmer's Dynasty game crashes right before I was about to go to sleep and save. So I know I've got to do at least one of them over. Because I was hoping to have this a little bit closer to harvest time by the time I started this stream. So that I could just get right into it and buy myself a tractor. And pea price is going back up. It's back up to about 900 bucks. So that is good for the goal. When I planted peas, they were going for like 1,200 per 1,000 kilograms, I think, is how they do it. And then by the time I had them harvested, they were down below 600. So I have left them in that grain bin, and hopefully I'll be able to sell them today. Or not this game day, but this stream. I don't see any fresh apples. That doesn't look fertilized. Whoops. And neither does that. Oh great, I get to do this big monstrosity again. So I'm going to try and remember to save a little more often, because I really don't want to do this a third time. But the good thing about fertilizing is you get to go a lot faster than everything else. Hey Taylor, how you doing? I gotta get out of farm sim mode. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons like usual. It's always my problem when I start this game. I always press the wrong buttons. Oh, still trespassing. Yeah, I've gone pretty small on that map. Michigan just kind of ruined me for wanting to do big stuff. It just got to a point where I was so tired of it because everything would take me an hour. So I ended up going with a lot more small to medium-sized equipment. Small to medium-sized fields. Nothing crazy. And then like this game, this is a huge field for this game, and I'm really kind of regretting it. Once I get a tractor, I might even sell it off. Because it just takes forever. Like getting this field plowed and cultivated was probably an hour and a half to 2 hours real time. Oh, strictly grass and cow farm, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do something along those lines. I was thinking probably sheep and cows, because I don't really like doing pigs on Farm Sim because it just takes so much, and I really don't want to harvest sugar beets or potatoes. And I'm going like all grass, everything. Grass silage bales on that one. Because I really just don't want to spend the money to do any forage harvesting. I just want to keep it small. Like right now, with the equipment I've got on that Hawke's Bay map that I'm doing, I don't have any debt. Like everything's paid for. I don't have a loan taken out. And I kind of want to keep it that way. Especially when it's those times where like I don't get a chance to play for like 2-3 weeks. Other than Arthur's Friday nights. I could come back with like $100,000 in loan debt. Yeah, I did a really big field flip just right off the bat, and then that was going to be the extent of my flipping. I'm going to try and just grind it out from there. Because, like, you know, flipping's really easy money, obviously, but I really kind of want to try and grind it out. And I'm going to be doing the same thing on the 19 map that I'm going to start streaming. I've got the farm all set up, I just have to play it. But I'm going to go into the XML file and give myself, like, basically $2 million in debt, because that's what I cheated in. But since I'm going with such a high debt, I'm going to turn down the interest rate a little bit to make it slightly more realistic. And if things work out with that one, I might be streaming that this coming Saturday. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I spent most of the day working on my wife's car and helping my brother move, so... Whoops, wrong button. I keep wanting to do RBX. Empty. I think my purchase after a tractor is going to be the new fertilizer spreader. That one holds quite a bit more. I would love to be able to do this field all in one shot. And that's part of the problem with the old stuff. It's just so... or it has such small capacity. You're making so many trips back and forth. This thing is also very hard to back up. It's got such a narrow little wheelbase. Just really small movements is all you need. So were you eyeballing my baling equipment, Taylor? Is that why you were trespassing? Oh, yeah. I love the John Deeres in the game, but it just sucks that they're so expensive. Oh. I don't know why, but I kind of just felt like doing it. Like, most of the time, I'm a collection wagon and hayloft kind of guy. But, I don't know, just, I felt like doing it. I almost felt like doing round bales, but I backed out of that real quick. Oh, yeah. That little field where I had all my stuff, that's going to be my farm. I'm just going to eat that one up and place stuff there. But buildings cost money, and I don't have enough, and I'm not going into debt to place any. Well, the only thing I saw was someone had placed one of those silage silos. That's the only building that I've seen put down. Ah, okay. Oh, I didn't start it. I pressed RBX again. It was a bad idea to play Farm Sim right before I played this. So I had a wonderful, wonderful experience yesterday. Let's see, what day was it? I think it was Wednesday night, I believe. My wife's car blew a fuel injector, and yesterday I spent a good portion of the day tearing it apart, getting all that stuff out, and it's like it's a 2011 Enclave, and holy crap, there is like no room in that little intake valley to get fuel injectors out. I spent way too much time getting that stuff out. It was crazy. I don't know if anybody's ever worked on like newer GDI stuff, but oh my god, that thing is a pile. I don't know what GM was thinking, but it wasn't good. Yuck, Buick. Well, and when we got it, at the time, like where we were at, there were no used cars. It was basically buy a truck that had been in the oil field or go buy a new car somewhere else. And so we bought that because it was one of the few cars on the used lots, and it was probably one of the nicest ones at the time. Oh, I know they want me to go back to the dealer, but I'm not doing that. There's a reason a lot of people call it a stealership and not a dealership. I didn't even go there for my parts. They wanted like 180 bucks for each injector, and I figured if I was there, I was going to do all 6. Because if one's bad, the other ones probably aren't too far behind it. I ended up getting, I don't remember what brand it was. It was either Bosch or AC Delco, one of the two, on Rock Auto for like 50 bucks a piece. So I got 3 injectors for the price of 1 at the dealership. But I still ended up spending a lot of money. Way more money than I wanted to spend on that car. I've kind of just been hoping that it stays running decent enough for me to pay off the loan and get rid of it. Because I really don't like that car. And by the way, how you doing, Thunder? I responded to your comment, but I didn't say hi. Ah. It's 20,000, almost 21,000 euros. That's not bad. I am gonna save though, because with how many times lately this game's been crashing on me, I really don't want to lose a whole lot of time. Because the last time I played this, I had both of those fully fertilized, and I went up to the bed to sleep, and was just gonna sleep and get my food taken care of, chickens, cows, that basic stuff, and then save and quit. And right as I hit sleep for the night or whatever it says, it just froze, and then the game went away. I was not super happy. Oh yeah, we were actually talking about that last night. Both JC and I said we hadn't seen you in like a week and a half. Back problems aren't fun either, because pretty much no matter how you move, it hurts. Ugh. One of these days I'll push the right button every time. Oh yeah, I hear you there. It's the same thing with my knee. That's crazy how much weather can affect you when you get older. If you would have asked me like, I don't know, 15 years ago. It was like, if I thought there was much to that, I probably would have said, no, they're probably just, those people are, they're just old. It doesn't actually, the weather doesn't actually affect it. It's probably just something else, and they're just blaming it on the weather. But now that I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to have aches and pains, and it does get worse with weather changes, I completely understand it now. Move out wet? Oh, west. Did you mean west? Okay. Well, really anywhere where the climate's a little more stable and kind of similar year round would be good. The only downside is I don't like hot. Like, I don't mind it when it's like, 75, 80, but you start, pushing 90 and getting well above 90, I'm not a fan. I'm a creature of comfort. The only thing I really don't like about this Ferdex is, like, I don't know if I can get a good angle. Let me stop when I get up here. Like, you basically have to travel right alongside where you went before. Because if you do these separately, that lighter spot, that's the fertilizer, and the darker area is what's the chemical manure in this. And you have to overlap so much to get them both, up in the 90% range, which is kind of where you want to be. Like, you can't just go based on where it's throwing fertilizer. You have to actually kind of try and overlap a little bit. Because, like, if you don't do that, the average field, you'll be like 95% fertilizer and like 60% manure if you're using this Ferdex stuff. So with the Jackbear, it's kind of just like put your tire right on the lighter white line, and it seems to be about right. Like, I still don't get quite, 100% of everything, but that's fairly hard to do in this game, getting 100% fertilization. You're usually somewhere, if you're somewhere in the 90s, you're usually sitting pretty good. And it really does not like that extended third-person view. I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to have to fill up again. Just this tiny little fertilizer, always filling it up. See, then once I get these fertilized, it's pretty much the end of June. I'm gonna have to sleep for a week at a time and try and get myself into September, because I can't plant before then. But on the plus side, that'll mean I'll get a lot more produce from my greenhouse, because those usually take about 2 weeks to mature. At least I think that's about what it is. I really should do my chain link fence before they finally fix the unending supply of tin. Because eventually they're going to fix that, and that tin's going to disappear after you do the greenhouse. And I don't think there's a single square field in this game. It seems like everyone's got at least one odd spot. So you can't just make everything nice and neat and square. You always gotta kinda go off to the side a little bit. Just do odd little things like this. How do we do? 99 and 94%, not bad. Save again. Because I was playing, I think it was Thursday night after I got home from work. And like I hadn't played even 5 minutes and it crashed. And then I started playing again, and like right after I had saved, it crashed again. So I don't know if it's just something with where I am in the progression of the game that I'm just finding glitches. But lately it's been crashing a lot, and I don't know, I mean, I haven't really bought anything since that trailer, and I played for quite a while after buying that grain trailer, so I don't think it's that. I'm just really curious what's causing all these crashes, or if it's just random Farmers Dynasty crashes that have no explanation, which very well could be. Ooh. Not a good sign, I'm already yawning. But we'll make it to 7 one way or another. Or, not 7, 11. It's past 7. little creek bed there doesn't help either on this field. Oh. Don't. Nope. I wonder if I'll be able to finish this on this tank. Probably not. One can hope. Oh, are there any good contracts? Never thought about that. Wrong button. There we go. I don't have tomatoes to deliver, don't have pumpkin soup. So no contracts today. I'd really like to get some of those fix the building quests. Those usually give out pretty decent social points. And if it's the right one, some decent money too. But I'd really like to get enough social points where globally people smile at me when I put the engineer's site over them. Because right now everybody's just like the straight-lived emote, like they don't dislike me or like me. Except for a couple of guys I've helped a lot. They like me a little more, but... Because the more people like me, the easier it's got to be to get a wife in this game. And that's something I've never seen anybody do either. I would like to know if that actually works, or if it's just kind of there and it's like an unobtainable goal. Oh yeah, that's what I'm really shooting for. I'm getting a little tired of the old Jack Bear. And hopefully when I sleep a week after this, the price of peas goes way up. Yes, it is slow. It is very slow. Oh no. There we go. And believe me, Taloa, I know it's slow. Do you know how many loads of grain I had to deliver with this thing? Yes, even slower when you hit trees. I tried to cut those down once, but it wouldn't work. Because once they get to a certain size, you can't cut them down anymore. Either that or they're glitched out, one of the two. Because I've got a chainsaw, but it wouldn't let me cut those down for some reason. Oh, nope, gonna have to refill. Oh, on your farm? Last load. So, a lonely farmer driving his John Deere through his neighbor's fields. Hey, you don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. If it makes you feel any better, this thing's modeled after a John Deere. So, I mean, I'm kind of a single farmer driving a John Deere through fields. There's not enough room to turn around at the end of this one. You always got to kind of back up a little bit. Which isn't fun with this little tiny fertilizer. Although for a broadcast spreader, like that's powered by the drive wheels like this, that's probably a pretty big broadcast spreader. I mean, think of trying to pull that behind a lawnmower. 250 kilos of fertilizer. Oh, hold on just a second. I got something on my phone. Oh, okay. So now, with my wife's car, had to order everything on Rock Auto, and it's all gonna get here Tuesday night. So Tuesday, I'm leaving work early to come home, work on her car, and hopefully get it running for her again so she can have a car. Just have to have the right mower. Yeah, more power. I used to love Tool Time as a kid. Or Home Improvement, not Tool Time. Tool Time was the show he did on Home Improvement. Although I didn't watch much of the, like the last season or two, I didn't really watch it. Well, so far everything's been good. And I've used them before. I've never had a problem with them. At least not yet. But I usually stick to like new name brand parts when I can. Because like there's certain things that like I just don't trust some Chinese knockoff, unbranded, generic crap. Like there's some things like, no, you know, I want something I know of. I want Bosch, or I want AC Delco, or whatever. I have seen that up until he got pulled off the air or whatever because of his political views, but okay. And the last time that I went up there to sleep, I crashed the game. So let's do that first. Then we'll go sleep a week. Try and speed up this process a little bit. Oh, that sucks. Oh boy, I sold a chicken for 80 euros. Yeah, and so far, like, I mean, for the most part, I don't buy a whole lot from there, because a lot of the stuff I end up buying is like specific things I want that, like, you know, carburetors for fun toys. And those I usually get through Summit or Jags, but now, did they just pick up like the reruns, or are they going to be doing new episodes? Yeah, I actually liked that. I saw a few episodes. Oh, they are doing new episodes. I didn't know that. Then I have not seen any of the new stuff, but I haven't had TV in like a year either, so if it doesn't end up on Netflix or Hulu, I don't see it. Oh, nice. Alright, my stuff should be ready in here too. Oh yeah. Gonna make some money. Oh, I need to. I think I have tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes. Tomatoes are the money maker in the greenhouse. Yeah, no kidding. Save my game. I save a lot because I've been having a lot of crashes lately. And I don't know what the deal is. Like, for the longest time, like, it seemed like they'd kind of fixed a bunch of the random crashes, and then now they're just back again with a vengeance. Because after that, um, the update where they fixed, like, all the character models and stuff, like, I played for probably 20 hours or more and didn't get a single crash, and then just all of a sudden I'm getting crashes all the time. And I'm starting to get some frame rate drops, so yes, save the game. Whoops, not options. Yeah, and the thing is I don't know what's causing it. But like most of the time I kind of know when it's going to crash because I start having a lot of dips in frame rate. Um, but those other times, like I was getting 60 frames and no problems at all. No one's played this long yet. I'm navigating new waters. That's going to be a lot of money. Yeah, and I don't know too many people who stream this. Um, I mean, last time that I looked on the Twitch dashboard, like it didn't even have a picture for the game. Because like now I've been starting through OBS. I haven't even been on the Twitch dashboard, but the first couple of times that I streamed this, there was not an like a picture option on. Well, actually, why don't we try and sell this first and then save. And I guess for quite a while, like this game had been out, and like it wasn't even an option in OBS. Oh, still no pick? Yeah.
Good to see you. Can I help?
Care to trade?
Care to trade? Sure. What do
Oh yeah, look at that. $5 grand for zucchinis. Just sell all the milk. We'll hold on to like let's hold on to 5 of those, because that's usually what somebody wants if I have to oh, well, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Let's keep 5 of these. There we go. 27,500. Let's save now and then we'll go sleep. Cause yeah, like right there, I'm getting like 40 frames. Now I'm back up to 50. Like anytime I start getting frame rate drops, I know that a crash is eventually coming. It does. It auto saves after a few certain things. Like if you complete a job for a neighbor, it'll auto save. I don't know if it auto saves during like at a set time. Audio controller, auto save on quest finish. Oh, tool mode. For the longest time, I was wondering why I couldn't do that. You can. It's an option. It's not just They didn't just change it. You have to. Oh. That right there. I wish somebody would have told me it was in the options. That's fantastic. I'm happy I found that. You know, Thunder, if you wouldn't have asked if autosave was an option, I would have never gone in there and looked at that. That makes me happy. Now I know the answer to my question that I've had for so long. Why doesn't holding B work for me? It's like when you go into your repair mode and like repair stuff, like if you don't have that on, you've got to just keep pressing the button for all the little dots that you got to fill of the repair. And people are always saying, "Oh, it's got a hold, you know, you can hold it now. You don't have to keep tapping it." Like I've always had to keep button mashing because I thought it was just they changed it, not they gave you an option. And I don't think I have anything to repair, so I can't even show you. Unless there's a repair this building quest. Transport, deliver. Nope. But like it was the same with cows. Like, you'd have to keep tapping it and tapping it and tapping it. But now I think I should be able to just. Oh no, still got a button mash for cows. Yeah, because holding that's not working. Maybe I'll give it a test. Go buy some more bricks or something. Like 1 pallet of bricks. And that could be too, I don't know. Because I don't know if it ever applied to the cows. And how's all this stuff doing? I don't think anything will be ready. Nope. And humidity's still good. Just a bit. What week am I in? Oh, I missed the 4th of July. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. Good. That was taking a while. I got a little worried there. Oh, I should probably check the price of peas, see if that's gone way up. Oh no, it went down a little bit. I need to remember to check that every time I sleep. Try and get a time where it's 1,000 or greater. Because I've got quite a few peas to sell. Eventually I should really get another 4 cows, because I think I can hold 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. But that'll come after the tractor. After the tractor. Ooh, 25 frames a second? That's not good. Oh, that's ugly. Yeah, let's save. I bet you guys are going to get to experience a game crash tonight. This is bad. It hasn't been this bad in a long time, and I don't know what it is. None ready for harvest. Man, I went to bed a week ago. It's still raining. How is the pea price? Ooh, 920. I should almost sell at that price. I don't really wanna. I don't know. Yeah, you can sleep for a whole week. Because you can either sleep just for, until like 6 or 7 a.m., whatever it is the next day, or you can rest for the entire week, which is great for times like now where I've pretty much got nothing to do. Well, it seems like it's been raining every day here, too. My landlord hasn't even gotten into a field yet, it's been so wet. Okay, well, that's a little worse than mine. No tomatoes ready for harvest yet? It's been like 3 weeks. Man, sunlight 1 day of the week in springtime, that would suck. No, no leased equipment. I own it all. Come on. The only thing I don't like about the rain is the chickens stay in the coop, and it makes it a little harder to see when your little dot is on the eggs. And I've got like duck and goose eggs that I could collect, but they're not worth anything. Like it's not even worth my time trying to pick them up because you can't cook them yet. And like what I'm doing right now is what I was hoping to have completed before I started this stream because it's really just kind of monotonous. Like I'm just sleeping a week, collecting milk and eggs, checking on my greenhouse because I wanted to actually do some farming. Yeah, that's fine by me. I've got no leased equipment. Really? Nothing ready yet? Oh, there we go. Tomato ready for harvest. Alright. Oops. Oh, I should check my apple trees too, see if they popped any new apples. I don't think this game likes this greenhouse. Like, over in here, like right there, that's 19 frames a second. I think there's something bugged out with this greenhouse. $142 zucchini soups. Oh yeah, that'll be some good money. Wouldn't it be nice if you could cook stuff this fast in real life? Got almost 200 eggs. Takes like 5 seconds to cook. Think of how efficient you could be. Let's see, pea price. Oh, I should have done it. I should have sold them. Back down to 561. Yeah, if you could can tomatoes that fast, that would be awesome. Oh yeah, apples. Do I have any apples? Ooh, I see a few. Alright. More money. I really want this tractor. The one thing I do like about the apples is, like, a bunch of your neighbors have apple trees, and you can just pick their apples, and it doesn't affect you at all. Doesn't affect your social standing. You can just steal their apples and go sell them at the little vendor guy, which is really kind of nice, because that's just like a bunch of passive income all around the map. Yeah, with a nicer stove, exactly. And like, from what I've seen, just trying to like upgrade things, I don't think you can fix up the stove. And like, certain things in like the bathroom you can't do anything with. Like, no matter what you try and do to fix it. Cause like everything else you can make it look kinda nice, but it seems like appliances and plumbing, it's just, you get what you get. And you've got no option to make it better. But maybe that'll come in a future update. You know, they'll make it so that everything you own can be updated. And like, it would be kind of nice if you could like restore the Jack Bear. I think that'd be a cool option. Oh, you can? What do you have to have, like, metal or what? What do you need to fix the stove? Well, I've been able to like do the plaster and stuff, but I've never been able to um do anything to the stove. Or did they change it to where now if you just remodel the kitchen, the stove becomes nice? Cuz to be fair, I haven't remodeled. Okay. Well, then that's a new change too then, cuz I haven't remodeled the inside of the kitchen in, oh, that was probably 2 or 3 updates ago at least. So that's good to know. They finally fixed that, because before you could have the entire kitchen looking nice and the stove would just look like garbage. I like it when I learn new things. That's two new things about this game I've learned tonight. Yeah, it looks gross. Like, it's definitely a bachelor stove. Maybe that's why I can't get married. They know what my stove looks like, and like, no, he's a bachelor. Can't marry that guy. Yeah, because really all I did was I wanted to kind of check out the stuff they changed for the exterior. I had no idea that you could do that, because before you couldn't. It would just stay all kind of gross and bachelor-esque. But even when I was a bachelor, my stuff was not like that. My mom raised me to clean up after myself. All right, let's go make some more money. What was the date? End of July. Almost planting season. And I think if I see those peas get back to 900, I'm just gonna sell them, because they were at like 920 and they dipped way back down, and that just sucks.
Care to trade? Sure.
Oh yeah, I've got some stuff to get rid of. I'll keep those. Sell those. 5,000 euros for that. Nice. Man. So let's see how much grain storage, grain silo. 34,000. I've got 36,000. I'm gonna open up my little Excel file here that I've got for cheating on knowing how much equipment costs. Not really cheating, more reference. Reference, that's the word I should have used. So I want to see how much more money I need if Excel will open up for me. Okay. I can't buy I'm not going to be able to buy the big tractor for a while. But let's see, there's the yellow one, that's 107, and the red one, oh, the red one's only 85. Because I'm thinking I kind of want to get the red one just so that I can start buying other equipment. So call that 85. How much did I have? 36. So I need 39,000. Ooh. If peas get up to like right around 920, by the next time I make another greenhouse sale, I should have a tractor. So let's see where we at. 561 for peas. Maybe by the time next week comes, we'll get lucky. But I'm going to save before I do this. Saving the game. Game saved. Although magically my frame rates have improved, so maybe it was about to crash and now it's not going to. I don't know. Alright, step one. Price of peas is $7.92. Not quite where I want it. My food condition's at 60, and my guy has not ate in like a month and a half. We're gonna get a tractor tonight, guys. It's gonna happen. I'm getting excited now. 'Cause now I know how close I am. I can't wait. I've been wanting to try one pretty much since I started playing this game. I have never tried a new tractor. I'm as giddy as a schoolgirl right now because I know I'm close. Come on. There we go. Shouldn't be anything ready. Nope. Okay. You can, but I spent all that money on fertilizer because all my fields are fertilized. So I don't really want to sell a field because if it's like other things in this game, you will take a hit on selling it. Like I mean I definitely do want to try out a new tractor. I want to buy one, but I don't want to sell a field and lose money. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is possible. You can I don't remember if you do that, if you can do it from the map or if you, yeah, Shift L, left shift plus click to sell this field. So you can. And like honestly, once I get the achievement for having 10 fields plowed, cultivated, fertilized, seeded, whatever that achievement is, I'll probably sell some because there's, with how long it takes to do one field on this game, I don't want to be doing 10. Oh, and what's the price of peas? Are we at a sellable place? 840. I think I'll wait one more day because it did go up above 900 last time. Or not one more day, but one more week, I guess. But I think the way it does it, I don't really know that you truly advance a week other than just the calendar time. Like I think all of your like sell prices, like it's just like sleeping through the night. I don't really think that it truly goes a week. Oh, I didn't even look. Was that perfect humidity? Perfect humidity. Okay. Ooh, 60 euros for chickens. And the price of peas is... Oh, it went down again! It's like I just can't get lucky. And where are we at? We're in August, so it's almost time to plant too. I would really love to plant with a new tractor. Yeah, peas are just the bane of my existence in this game. I half thought about selling them that time I saw them at 920 tonight, and I was like, no, because I've seen them at 1200. I should have sold them. I really should have sold them. And I'm wondering if they're going to add, um, like either hay or grass as cow's food. Because I've noticed that some of the AI fields are planted with grass. Because as of right now, they just need straw and they're good. I wonder if that's going to come into play in a future update. No seedlings ready to go. Humidity's still perfect. Oh, how much? 94% cow food. 84% hen food. I'm good. Okay, another week. Maybe we'll get lucky and bees will go up to 900. Oh, dang it. Oh, this is so tedious. If it wasn't for the fact that I need the extra money, I would just be resting a week over and over and over again. Milk faster. Kind of seems like no matter how fast you button mash, it just steadily goes up. Not really anything you can do. Oh, I'm sure I do. Let's see how much I've got. Where is it? Manure stored. Oh, it's only 66%. Not even close to full. Well, I guess I'm over halfway, but I didn't even look. Do I have anything ready? Tomatoes ready. Alright. Gonna need to buy more tomato seeds. I wish you could expand your greenhouse too. Like have one of those huge ones that some of the neighbors have. That'd be nice. You know, that's a good question because I've never seen anything in a neighbor's greenhouse, but I don't know. I just have this strange feeling that it probably wouldn't let you. Cause like when you click on the watering thing, like you got to pay for the water. So I don't think it would work. And anytime I've ever been in someone else's greenhouse, like to fix it or anything, like even after I was done, like I didn't have any seeds to use.
Good to see you. Can I help?
Care to
Care
trade?
to trade? Sure.
Oh wow, 7,200 euros. Nice. 326, not bad. Come down just a little bit. I want to save about 10 of those. 45,000. Okay, so now I need roughly 40,000. Oh, so I do need a little over 1,000 per kilogram, but if I can just get close, 500 bucks again. Yeah, adding greenhouses would be nice. And I wonder why you're limited to 20 chickens, because you've got a ton of spots, but I'm maxed out. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each one of these holds 15. So you've got accommodations for 60, but you can only have 20. I don't understand that one either. Yeah, milking machines, that'd be great. And maybe milk them twice a day like real life. I did not mean to sleep for a day. Maybe I magically got a better pea price though. A little bit. Not a lot. Oh, still waiting for a sale. I'm not sure that it's gonna go on sale. At least not for a while, because it's still technically an early release game. Um, I'm not saying it won't. I haven't noticed it ever go on sale. Because I paid, I'm pretty sure I paid the full price, like full 30 bucks for it when I got it. But I had watched another Twitch streamer play it, and it just kind of piqued my interest. So I figured I'd try it out for an hour or two, and if I didn't like it, I'd just do a Steam refund. But now I've got probably 40, 50 hours into it, so I enjoy it. I mean, my personal opinion is if I can get like somewhere around 2 hours per dollar of game, like it's worth it to me. So like I'm over, I'm over 60 hours in this game, so that's less than a dollar an hour. Like that's like less than 50 cents an hour of playtime. And to me that's worth it for entertainment. But like the games where I get them and it's just like, oh, there's no way I can see myself playing enough to make this worth it. Those I usually just get rid of in one way or another. Okay, so it's going to be a little over a week, and then it's going to be planting time. I would really... Oh, I don't know if it's going to happen before planting season. I need peas. Oh, I did it again! I meant to go a week and I went a day. Well, really, I'm uh I'm dependent on peas. That's what's holding me up. So how are we looking today? 805. Okay, that's it. I have had horrible luck with peas. We're gonna sell some peas. It's not quite the money I want, but it's the money I'm gonna get, and it's certainly better than 500 bucks a ton. So we'll see what we can do. I don't think I'm going to be able to plant with a new tractor this year, but at least by the time spring harvest comes around, I'll have more than enough money. Might even be able to get the bigger yellow one instead of the small red one. It's a rough life being this farmer, milking everything by hand. Okay, let's go sell some peas. How am I doing on fuel? Plenty good on fuel. Any production mods for 19? I've got a few. I haven't tried any of them yet personally. Like I've got one of the silo things that'll actually turn it into silage. I've got a seed maker. I've got some other stuff too, but I haven't actually tried it out yet. But really, we should start seeing a ton of that stuff now that the first one's come out. It should just, floodgates should open, and we should be seeing all kinds of neat stuff coming out for 19 now. At least that's my hope. Lime making a day. Oh, so you're getting free lime? That sounds like cheating. Hey, I think this is the lady I was trying to sweet talk. Where'd she go? Maybe. Can I talk to Abigail? Can I talk to Abigail? Or is she pissed that I parked in front of her? No, if you put down one of those cisterns, you don't pay for that water. You just pay to put down the cistern
to
and you get
talk?
free water.
Good morning.
Would you have any
It's easy.
them
Fuel prices are outrageous. Someone's...
Is there something?
No, not at the moment.
Did it hurt when you were falling?
It is so nice to hear. Thank you.
The in-game one on 19, the in-game one, you get free water. You just have to pay to place it. It's not even a mod. It's that like green tank. 17 charged. Like the only way you could get free water on 17 was to go to a lake or river, but 19 you can get free water on pretty much every map. Or well, you can on every map if you put down a tank. Oh, not the price for peas I wanted, but it's the price for peas I'm gonna get. Oh. Yeah, that's the one I always use. Because it works. Yeah, some of those modded ones that might look different, that might be like a modder just kind of wanting to do the, go the ways of 17 or something. That might be why you pay for it when you fill. What? Which piece I left? 23,000. Oh, it's gonna get me so close. Did I accidentally tow myself? How did it... What the heck just happened? I'm really confused. All I did was hit both bumpers to go into this menu. I don't get it. Am I imagining things, or did you guys see that too? Did I like teleport somewhere? Or am I just like zoning out? Because it seems like I teleported. Like I swear I was like going down the road from the grain cell point and then tried to go into this menu and then ended up on the side of the road. Okay, no one's responding, so maybe I'm imagining that. Maybe I'm more tired than I thought I was. Ah. I'm really kind of surprised that this Jack Bear can pull this trailer when it's full. I would not have expected it to be able to. And supposedly they're working on it so we can actually daisy chain trailers. Like, I think part of the problem why we can't is, like, if you ever notice when I'm unloading or loading, the trailer kind of just wants to walk to the side. I think that's part of their problem, why they're not allowing that yet. But I read somewhere on some, I don't remember what forum it was, but it said that the developers were working on that too. And that'd be great, being able to pull like 20,000 or more kilograms of grain at once. That would speed things way up. Still just straight faces. Nobody's happy to see me yet. I guess on the bright side, at least this isn't wheat or barley. I don't have to go way to the windmill to do it. Oh, this thing is so slow. I'm ready for something new. I didn't even pay attention to how much I got on that last trailer. How much money do I have? Let's round that to 54,000. So that was almost 9,000. Are there any? What do we got? I don't want to plow. That takes forever. Transport doesn't pay. Plow takes forever. Transport doesn't pay. Be nice if I could get some repair quests. So those usually pay pretty decent. And they're not hard to complete. Barley. And then, like, one thing I noticed, here, when you first start the game, they say, like, oh, we're only going to pay more for, like, the first season. And they've been paying more pretty much the entire game for wheat and barley. So far, every time, wheat and barley has been higher at the mill than here. And, like, when you first do, you know, get the quest to go up there and talk to them, she's like, oh, it's only going to be for a season, just to try and get people to come here. But this is my technically second season, and it's still quite a bit higher than the grain elevator. So I wonder if that's intentional, or if it just hasn't been coded to change yet. Because so far, if you're doing wheat or barley, the mill is always going to be the best place to sell. I think this will be my last load. How much is in there? Yep. Or no, I'll have a little bit more. Won't quite make it in one trip. So yeah, that's gonna put me roughly $8,000 shy of the smaller tractor. What do I have in inventory? Pretty much nothing. It'd be great if I could do a whole bunch of repair quests. That would be ideal. Cause like if you get a bunch of repair the building quests, I mean you can do quite a few in one day and still have time to work on your own fields. But when you get those like plow the field quests, it ends up taking up a whole game day. I know, Taylor. I know. I'm disappointed. I'm so close. I'm gonna be like, after selling all of this, I'm gonna be like somewhere between $5,000 and $8,000 shy. I kind of think, just for the sake of me wanting to do this, I might just plant like the medium-sized field and those two smaller fields maybe, and then just skip on to the next season. Don't plant everything. Or maybe do 4 fields and try and get the achievement. I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna plant it all, because I mean, look at this. I'm gonna be at like 72,000 after this, and it's so close. And then I've still got a little bit more to sell. Like, I mean, if I sold off the Jack Bear, I bet I could get it. Yeah, there's you start out with like, it looks kind of like one of those old Jeep pickups. It looks like that. And then there's a newer one that's got a little jib crane kind of thing on the back that you can put stuff from the building center in there and bring it back to your farm. Part of me's thinking I should just try and trade off the Jack Bear. Like, it's kind of one of those things, like, it's got a little sentimental value. I don't know if I want to get rid of it, but like I want a new tractor. I think we might have to do a save and see how much money I get for the Jack Bear. Because if I don't get enough, then I can always just revert back to the old save. I mean, realistically, I'm never going to use the Jack Bear again once I get a new one, so all I'd be able to use it for is a quick port point. Which with the pickup, you can get to the places you need to go pretty quickly. I think we might have to see how much the trade-in value is on the old Jack Bear. And if those tomatoes were ready to harvest, I would pretty much be done and ready to go pick up a tractor and pay cash. Oops, not that. That. Don't want to do that again. That'd be bad. Okay, let me pause here, see which one I need to go to. Oh no, I closed out of Excel. I just meant to minimize. Okay. Okay, so I need to go to the implement by Redberry. Where's Redberry? Town of Redberry. Go to that one. I think we're gonna try and trade in the Jack Bear. Because I'm at 71. If I can get decent money for the Jack Bear, it'll put me over the hump. If not, I'll have to revert back to this save. Oh, I've also got some bales I could sell. That'd give me like an extra grand. If I could sell seed, does anyone know, can I sell seed, like excess seed, back to the ag store? I got like 20 minutes, hurry. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Yeah, because if I can't get enough money for the Jack Bear, you're not going to be able to see it in 20 minutes, because I'll have to plant a couple of fields and speed on time up to the next season. Hey, Jawa, how you doing tonight? This should be almost, should be like an extra 1,500 bucks. Watch the best game ever. Oh yeah, basketball. There were teams sportsing and one team sportsed harder than the other. Hard work and dedication, Jeremy. Hard work and dedication. I sold off my stock of peas for a little less than I was hoping for, but better than 600 bucks per 1,000 kilos. Sold a bunch of stuff from the greenhouse that was popping up over the, over the summertime, because it's almost September again now. And I'm gonna, when I put this trailer back, I'm gonna do a little save and see how much this old Jack Bear is worth, because I'm thinking we're gonna try and trade her in for a new model. So stay tuned, Jeremy. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We may just yet get a new tractor. I don't know, I should probably sell the bales too, just to give me that little extra bump. Cause I've got over a full trailer of bales. But I don't know. We'll create a save. I won't be able to waste too much time. Well, it can, but I don't have enough social points to help with the cost, because how that works is basically, like, say something costs $50,000, you have to have 50,000 social points, and then you get it for 25,000. So I would have to have 85,000 social points, so I don't even have half, I don't even have half of that. Because basically you pay retail price and social points to get half off in cash. But I'm also trying to pay cash for everything and not use social points, because that seems to affect your global likability throughout the game, like how much people like you. The less or the fewer social points you have, the less people seem to like you as just being a stranger. Yeah, exactly. You wanna try and keep your social points as much as you can. I did create a save, right? Yeah, okay. And like, I'll be able to show you that quick bin pin, because it'll because I don't, at this point in time, I don't have enough money to buy the tractor. Yeah, I'm going for the cheaper one. Because either way, it's going to be better than the Jack Bear. And, I mean, it might not have the power to do some of the bigger stuff well. Because I've read some people had troubles with the smaller red tractor pulling some of the bigger stuff, like it kind of wants to like swerve all over the place, but it cannot possibly be worse than this thing. So eventually I want to get the really big new one. And just in case this is enough, we'll park this over here out of the way. Alright. So bin pin, like you do this, like that's the price of the tractor. Or you can buy it for using the full like retail price and social points and get it for half off. So you've still got to have a ton of social points to be able to do it. Well, where's the cell? Oh God, that's enough. That is more than enough. Guys, Drum roll, please. Oh, wait. I thought... Oh, no! I thought I had enough. I thought I had enough. No! Oh! I thought I had more money than that. Damn it. So close! Okay, so that was like 3 grand short. I don't have 3 grand worth of bales. Damn it! I'm sorry, Tayloa. I'm sorry. I failed you. My math skills were not good at this time of night. What do I have for eggs and stuff in my inventory? 98 eggs? That's not going to be 3 grand, but it'll help. If I could sell back seed, I would have it. And if I wouldn't have upgraded all these buildings, I would have it. Oh, dang it. So close. I could swear that that was cheaper before when I looked up the price. I thought it was 85,000. And that said like 88. I must have had a typo or something. What do I have? Well, I could sell my drone. I don't really need the drone. Because the drone was just really a play toy. It's not even necessary. Oh, and I could sell the that pile of crap mower too that I don't like. I might still be able to do this tonight.
Care to trade? Sure. What do you need?
Okay, yeah, we're selling that. We'll sell all that. We'll sell that. Sell that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Okay. So that puts me really close. Okay. I'm going to be able to do this. Because there is that 3-point mower that's in the hay barn. I decided I'm not mowing because it just comes back too quick. So I'll take that with me, sell the tractor, sell the mower, and get a new tractor. We're still doing this. We're gonna get it. What do you mean they made me pay the cost of the jack bear? What do you, I think I gotta be on the other side. They added what you got to the price of new tractor. Wait, what? Oh, I think I just had it typed down wrong in my little file, because either that or like there was a little minor update that I didn't notice and some prices changed. But my best guess would be I made a little typo. Yeah, this should definitely get me there. Tayloa, are you still here or did you go to bed? Because with these 2 pieces of equipment, I should get this. Alright. We're gonna do her. Where's the, I don't know these towns well enough. We'll that there. And that could be too, like it could fluctuate a little bit depending upon the season. I never thought of that. Prices are different. Oh! That would make sense. I mean, because like, just like real life, if you buy a motorcycle, you know, coming up on December, or, you know, late in the season when nobody's going to be riding it, you can get them cheaper than you can when it's, you know, trying to go buy a Harley in June. So that could be. Because, I mean, the prices of crops changed with the season. So that wouldn't surprise me a bit. Okay. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Okay, just as an extra precaution, in case I did something really stupid. Sell the mower for 1,500 bucks almost. Okay, that'll take me up to 89,000. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Wrong button. Because I got 12 for this. Yeah, 80, like 90,000. Okay, now it's official. We've got a tractor. Oh yeah, listen to that little kitten purr. Kind of plain inside, but let's see how fast she goes. 36. Oh, 38. It goes faster if you don't put it in cruise control. Nice. Nice. Yeah, right about 90,000. I'm so excited. So excited. I have been waiting for this for the longest time. I finally have a tractor. I was a little sad to see the Jack Bear go, but really I was only going to use it for a fast travel point. No, I sold the Jack Bear. I sold it. That's what I did there. I traded it in. Traded it in on this new fancy machine with suspension. Good riddance. Yeah, good riddance to bad rubbish. Oh, switch. Wait, what's... Oh, CVX times 2. Oh, you can actually change your transmission speed? Or is that maybe like four-wheel drive versus not four-wheel drive? I don't really know. All I know is I've got a new tractor. I wonder if I can see this tractor behind this trailer. Oh, it's got a backup alarm. Did you guys hear that? Listen carefully. Well, yeah, I mean, I know constant velocity means no shifting, but it says CVT times 2 versus CVT. I don't know what I'm... Because, like, up at the up at the top for the help menu, it says switch CVT gearbox settings. So I don't know what they're trying to. Whoops! I didn't mean to exit. I meant to hitch up. Well, you can kind of see it. It's a little more visible than the old Jack Bear was. Well, I'm kind of wondering if, well, because like they don't have the best translation skills, the developers of this game, like to English. So I wonder if it's not like churning on the like the front wheel assist. You like putting it in four-wheel drive. Because the speed didn't change when I was holding down the gas. So my guess is it might be like putting it in four-wheel drive. Alright. This is great. No! Sound didn't drop. It's just, this is so much quieter than the Jack Bear. I'm still hearing it in my headphones. But I guess now that I'm not using the Jack Bear, I could probably turn it up a little bit. If I can press the right buttons. There we go. Yeah, because even turning it up that far, that's not very loud in my headphones. It's just really quiet. Well, see, I don't think it's a lower gear for more torque, because I've still got the same top end, and it seems like kind of seems like I still get there as fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I should go to a flat road. Well, let's do it on this field. We'll do like a 0 to top speed test. We're in CVT right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roughly 6 seconds. We'll go back to where I was. So it's the same kind of incline. Yeah, my guess would be front axle too. Let's and 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got up a heck of a lot quicker. Yeah, because you don't really. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if it's not just like giving you four-wheel drive and you're just taking off a lot faster. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would guess it's four-wheel drive. I need to take a screenshot of this so I can post this on Arthur's page. Yeah, exactly. When I plow again, I should know. Okay, what's the date? Oh, I should probably save. I hope this doesn't crash. Yeah, Jer, I did paint the outside. Because part of the new update is when you put on new stuff, you can paint. And of course, morning time, it's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of a light blue. There's a blue tint to it. It's really hard to see in the morning light, but later in the day you can see it a lot better. It's just a real light blue. Yeah, now you can go to bed, Taylor. You saw a new tractor. Oh yeah. Yeah, Google Translate doesn't really always work that well. I mean, it's okay for like common sayings and stuff like that, but if you're going to something specific that isn't going to pop up in standard everyday conversation, it's probably going to be wrong. One gear. Oh, okay. Yeah, because this is this the same engine as Farm Expert? I think it is. Because that would explain it too. Because put it in a shift it differently or whatever to make it pull better. Okay, yeah, then that's probably what that is, and it's just the guys writing this game can't really translate to make that easy to figure out or easy to understand. Okay, we're still in August. Don't have anything there ready to go. I do need to eat some food. Yeah, they probably do use Google Translate. Yeah, you can paint the inside walls too, I think. Before it just kind of came up with like a standard color, but I think with the new system you can. But I don't think I have enough money because you gotta buy 2 pallets of stuff. Yeah, we'll see you, Taloa. I probably will be playing some farm sim like in the mornings, not so much at night. Now that I'm not in school anymore. But for sure I'll be on Friday night, probably Thursday night too. I need September. I want to plant with the new tractor. I wonder if this one can lift up the old cedar, or if it still just kind of floats along on the ground. Almost died of hunger so I could buy the tractor. Yeah. Yeah, and that's true too. Like what Jared said, like unless I'm harvesting and the like you're hungry thing starts popping up all the time, I'll only eat in the mornings. I do it sometimes when I'm harvesting, because if you get one of those "you're hungry" messages while you're harvesting, it'll actually slow down getting the message for your harvester being full. So occasionally I'll eat more than just the morning, but like if I'm going to be sitting on a tractor the whole time, I just eat in the morning and call it good, because it doesn't really affect you. And one more day and we'll be in September, and I can do some planting. Yeah, I don't think you can. I think you can just go as long as you want and never die. I mean, really, I can run into people in my tractor and they're like running into a brick wall, So, if you can't kill AI, I don't think you can kill yourself. Yeah, eventually you will move slower, but I think that's more tied to sleep. Because after you sleep, it says you know you've rested and you feel strong again. I don't know if they're tied together or not. And now I can finally buy all new implements. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. I'm so excited, guys. Yeah, bigger, better, faster, stronger. Except I've still got to use this pile. With 0 kilograms of peas, okay. Fill the cedar with barley. Oh yeah, this is awesome. What's cruise set it at? Oh yeah, it just goes right up to 36. This takes a little more concentration. Wow. Man, this is awesome. So much faster. Holy cow. It just takes off like a rocket. Oh yeah. I have no idea how many horsepower the Jack Bear had. This one's it's only 94 horse. So my guess is the Jack Bear was like 20, maybe. Yeah, exactly. That's gonna. I wonder if I can plow faster too. know what? Why don't I find out? I'll just plow this grass field behind me. Wonder how fast it'll go. Unhitch. Plow's over here somewhere. Somewhere in the weeds. Hitch the plow. Lower the plow. Cruise control. No, it still plows right around the same speed. So plowing's not going to be any faster. John Deere A had 18 at the drawbar. Yeah, so probably somewhere around 20 horses what that thing was probably had. Because that's a Jack Bear C. But I don't know my antique John Deere's enough to know if there was a C John Deere. I know there was a B. I know there was an A. Was there a C? Man, this is so fast. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, yes, there was a C. How many horsepower did the C have? Can you look that up, Jer? Because the Jack Bear is modeled after the C then, because it says Jack Bear C on the side. 22 horse. Oh man. That's some power. My lawnmower has more power than that. I've got a 20, it's either 23 or 27 horse Kohler on my lawnmower. I can't remember which. Yeah, I know, Jer. It is so fast. Well, and I was a little worried that I wouldn't be able to go full speed and that it would, like, make me slow down. But I can just take off and go. It just takes a while for the rendering to catch up. Yeah, still seeding it. Got 30% left yet. This is a smaller field, too, so it doesn't take as much. You just can't, if you drive over what you've already seeded, you'll keep wasting seed, but if you drive like this on the outside, you're fine. And you won't waste any extra. I didn't know that at first when I first started playing, and I wasted a ton of seed. And one of my, okay, barley. Remember that, barley. Oh, dinner time. Food sounds good. I'm hungry. Man, this is great. Now I'm just getting excited to see all the other implements. See how this handles the new stuff. That's what I really want to know. How well this one will handle like the new plow, the new cultivator. Because I know it'll handle all the old stuff. But I really want to see the new stuff. Man. So what do you guys think I should buy next? What should be my next purchase? Should I do a cedar? Or should I try out like the plow or something first? What do you guys think? Oh, this is empty. How long have I been doing that? I don't, part of me wants to do a bigger plow, but at the same time, the cedar you can buy is actually like a 3-point box style cedar like this. So it's not on wheels, so I can just pick it up rather than have to try and back this piece of crap up all the time. Barley. Fill the cedar with barley. Well, that's 2 votes for a plow. Well, heck, by the time I harvest all this barley, I might be able to buy both. Who knows? But I think the plow is only like one row wider. But I guess I can't do it at full speed like I can the other stuff, so it would be faster. And I know the cultivators are actually the same width whether it's new or old, so that won't matter. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll be able to buy both a cedar and a plow. That would be kind of nice. Get 2 pieces of equipment. 25% less tedious. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can't argue with that. And this must be one of those clean diesels. It's barely even smoking. And another thing I'm a little curious about, this has a front PTO and front 3-point. I wonder if it actually works. Or if it's just there for looks. Let's see, and technically that's got to go, I guess that's technically a drawbar tool. I wouldn't know if that would work there. How much we got in there? 56%. I guess my my cultivator's 3-point. I could probably try hooking that up to it, see if it works. Gosh, this is so fast. Almost twice as fast. This is just awesome. I'd pretty much like just be getting done with the first field if I still had the Jack Bear. This game is going to progress so much faster now. The only thing that sucks is plowing is still super slow. But I wonder if that's just a like a horsepower issue. You know, and like if I got the big new tractor, like if that would pull faster than this, which I mean I would think it would, but I wonder if it actually does. Yeah, I don't mind doing it now at all. Like if I would have had the Jack Bear, like having to seed all of these fields, like there'd be no way I'd want to stream that, because it would just be like even more long and monotonous than this is right now. Like I mean this game is very tedious, but like with the Jack Bear, it's really tedious. This just makes it so much more fun, like so much more enjoyable. Just not putting along, like actually doing some work. I'm just gonna go fill it up. It's almost empty. And I like how the front wheels, like it actually has suspension. Like it rocks and like kind of goes over stuff. Like, what's that look like? Like you can actually see some suspension travel. It's neat. I like it. Fill with barley. So what do you think, Jer? You like it? You gonna try and get a tractor on your farm now? Because I know I'm going equipment crazy now. Because before I just wanted to see the tractor, and now it's like, I want to see what the tractor can do. There's going to be a lot of equipment buying in the next videos, that's for sure. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is trying to save up for that new combine. Holy crap, is that thing expensive. That's going to be really hard to do that one. Like, I thought this was difficult, just trying to get to this point. Like, that's going to be really rough. Because I think that one's like 160,000 or something like that. It's not cheap. Not cheap at all. Hamburger and beans. It's a decent meal, Jer. What kind of were they baked beans? That's like a good kind of like barbecue out at the park kind of meal. No. Well, yeah, I mean Bush's baked beans. They've got a good one. It's like bourbon and something. I don't quite remember what it is, but that's like one of my favorite ones that I've ever tried out of their selection. Yeah, it is pretty good. Or tasty. Yeah, you gotta go earn $90,000, Jeremy. But you can sell the Jack Bear for like 12,000. So you've got that option too. So really you only need to do like 78. Yeah, cause like that mower is pretty well useless. The one you start with that's in the hay barn, that thing's just junk. And I did sell mine too at the end there. I don't know if you noticed, but like I got rid of it. And I don't know if you ever used it, but it is just so weird. Like it doesn't work quite like how I think it would. And then like it doesn't even matter because you mow the grass and it just comes right back. Like I mowed one time and decided I'm never mowing again. I just don't care. Yeah, exactly. The cultivator does the same thing, takes a wider swath, and is faster. I wonder if I'm going to have enough barley to do that big field. We're going to find out. I don't think I'm going to have enough in stock to do both, but I've still got some wheat, so I can go that route. So the greenhouse, no, there's plants in my greenhouse. Just none of them are ready to go. I've got it full of tomatoes right now. They've probably got about a week or so left, maybe. I should be able to harvest them before it breaks me into the winter time. Yeah, Jer, you should be. This thing is great. Absolutely fantastic. And I've only used 7% of my fuel. Like I'm doing so much more without having to worry about going back and filling up. Like I would have never gotten this far on one tank of fuel in that little Jack Bear. Uh-oh. Oh no. 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 It's frozen. Well, I can still shoot. Oh no. Oh. This sucks. At least I saved after getting the tractor, but I didn't save after doing any of those fields. See, I can still hear it going. Like, I can still do stuff, but let me, maybe if I minimize it and come back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. At least on my end it doesn't look good. It looks the same on the stream overlay. Damn it! Yeah, it's done. Okay, well, I guess on that note, I'll probably just call it a stream. I was gonna end it here in a few minutes anyway. I just kind of wanted to get those fields done, but I guess I'll be doing that next time. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm so glad we finally got a new tractor. For those of you on YouTube, if you look below the video, there will be a link to my Twitch. You can catch me live there. And for those of you on Twitch that have been here, there's been at least 4 of you the whole time. Thank you very much for watching. Every little bit helps. And please follow, like, share, subscribe, whatever you got to do. Anything helps me on my way to affiliate. And thank you very much for the we're gathered here today to mourn the stream. Thunder. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys on Twitch probably Friday night for Friday Night Multiplayer on Farm 719. Thank you very much. Bye.